YouTube, Aoharu times Machine Gun, episode 6. It is lit. That is all I have to say. This episode got me so geeked for the next episode. I'm like waiting for the week to pass. Now I'm like, forget everything else. I don't want to see no other anime but this one now. I'm just like, when episode 7 gonna come out? I need to see episode 7 right now. Now, if you guys have not seen episode 6, I don't want to spoil it for you, but I'm reviewing this, so don't watch this. Do not watch the video, I guess. But episode 6 of Aoharu times Machine Gun. It is the first day of the tournament. I think it's TCG or TGC. Nah, TCG, I think. It's the first day of the tournament, and basically, our main character is happy to get there. They get there, and she realizes how threatening it seems there. If the enemies is just staring her down. I don't want to call them enemies, but the competition is staring her down. Now, she's used to going, to tournaments where it's like, all smiles and, having fun. But this is like for the big boys. This is the league. This is the real deal. They're not playing. They're going to look at you. They're going to glare just to scare you. And I think she hasn't realized that yet. But so she basically get left there by Yuki and Marusaka. They basically leave to go register, I think. Now, with that said, she felt like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. I don't know why she felt like that. Of course she wouldn't die, even if, they decided to shoot her, she still wouldn't die. But with that said, I think his name is Midori, the green hair fella. So he comes to save her, and everybody realizes and whispers, and she's like, why is everybody whispering? I don't think she realized that it hasn't been said yet, but I believe he's the last year's champion, and he's basically the guy, Marusaka is his rival, the guy he has to face. So with that said, he teaches her some rules. First off, basically it's 3 new rules with this. Same like any other tournament, but 3 new rules. Numbers, which is they gotta have the same number of teammates you have, regardless if they got more or not. They gotta basically play with the same number of teammates the opposing team has. 2, hand-to-hand combat. Now, we seen our main character fight, and she's pretty good at fighting. And but they said knife. I don't know if they're playing with real knives or fake knives. I'm kind of interested to see that, because if it is real knives, this can get seriously dangerous, and I don't see playing with real knives is a good choice of having fun. So, and the third one is I forgot the third rule. I think it was something something about freeze. Damn. It was something about freeze. I think when you say freeze or something, basically I know. Damn, I forgot. But freeze is something like basically there is no freeze. Basically, I think in some you can say freeze, but now in the tournament you really got to say hit, and you have to say it loud enough so they can keep shooting at you. Now, we realize Midori is the evil, badass guy when Yuki and Marusaka come back for Tachibana and realize he's talking to her. He gets up talking to Marusaka any kind of fucking way he wants. It's just what have you been up to? It's been a year. Where have you been? Who have you been out to? And Marusaka looking like an idiot, just staring at him and nervous. And I'm like, this dude was the coolest guy in the show, before all of this. How he just gonna freeze up? Is dude really that much of a badass? Yeah. So I'm like, is dude really that much of a badass? That he got them basically spooked to speak? So basically, Yuki getting in the middle of him leave us alone, basically. And our main character realized the tension, like, what's going on? And then he realized, like, dude is the bad guy. So with that said, Midori, he kind of like, no. He says the Yuki and Matsuoko has toy gun changed their rules about, no girls joining. And they was like, no, nothing changed. And he was like, what a coincidence, basically. And he said, well, we'll see about that. Ain't that right, Tachibana? And he knows she's a girl. He knows. So I'm just like, oh, that's like, that he basically said, like, she's a girl. If they didn't realize it. But I think they was too really scared and shook to realize it. But he knows. And he basically said, wouldn't it be a coincidence if they both versed in the first round? And what happened is they are versing in the first round. So it's just like, it's too soon. Like, you wanted to see those two teams duke it out in the end. It's too soon now. So it got me thinking, like, what episode is this? This is 6, 7? Is it going to be like a 5-episode fight between them two? If not, is they really the bad guys, or is it like somebody else? So, everybody expects the bad guy and the main character teams to fight at the end. And this time it's like took a curve and they're fighting in the beginning. So I'm excited to see the next episode. Straight like that. I'm excited to see the next episode. And I would say this: his team has some ugly ass costumes. They're like in, like what? Like a I want to say like the Navy. Yeah, like their outfits was like Navy people suits. So I was just like, okay, all white, okay. That's not hard to find, like in a forest or something. So I don't know. Maybe they're like the real badasses that don't really care and they're gonna win regardless. So I'm interested to see how this first round will go. But I kind of think it is going to be a turn. Like, it might be like, oh, well, we made a mistake. These two teams isn't versing. It'll be like they're going to replace one of them. So I highly doubt they'll verse in the first round this soon. So with that said, you guys definitely have to watch this anime. Definitely have to watch it. It's pretty good. But peace out, YouTube. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Basically, let me know what you guys think about the review so far. Peace.